What the fuck is up?
Yeah.
All right. I was driving a Lincoln before they paid me to. Even before I knew how many chromosomes I was missing. Just special, Matthew. You guys here who's trying to be governor? That would be cool. No, we all gotta relax about everything. That's my policy. He'd be the most chill politician ever. Everybody's too worried about everything. Man, that'd be like if Joe Rogan became president. No, man, I'm telling you, you just do the DMT and then you drop your kid off at high school and it's perfect. Got it all figured out. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's incredible. You smash the deer with the kettlebell and then you make deer jerky. Custom kettlebells. Oh, shit. It's cool being, I got vaccinated. I've become acoustic. I'm mentally restarted, Could just be the weed, though. I remember weed used to just be like, kind of, I'm from Ohio, so when I started smoking weed, it was just very mid, like everything in Ohio. And so, like, you don't really feel it. And then you move down to Florida, you get the medical card, and you just become just fully restarted off a couple hits in the Benjamin button. It's crazy. Like, I'm aging in reverse right now. It's nuts. Speaking of things that are nuts, I kind of look like the Joker. I got a weird look, I look a little bit like Heath back off the ledger. Yeah. I also look, my whole life I've looked a ton like Macaulay Culkin. And it's tough, Like, when I was growing up, I used to go to Jewish summer camp. Not that kind of camp. It was actually a summer camp. And my parents would send me there once a year, just they could have a month so they could be happy. And the girls, they hit puberty before me, and they would form vicious gangs. And they would go, do the Home Alone Macaulay Culkin face. And I would, It was brutal, And it's tough because due to shared poor life choices, I still look a ton like Macaulay Culkin. It's just not the plan, This is not the way. It's tough because he got to bang Mila Kunis, but at least I didn't have to sleep over at Michael Jackson's house. So you kind of take the good with the bad on that. It's tough. I came this close to getting molested once. I got in the wrong car at a parking lot when I was like 9 at Walmart. The guy was just like, you are in the wrong car, dude. Like, thank God that went how it did. Or I would need therapy instead of comedy. It'd be tough. I'm going to go back to the Joker. I've been thinking, it's weird that he doesn't have, like, a sponsor. But if he did, it would be Twisted Teas, right? Joker's definitely sipping a couple Twisted. I was thinking his origin story is actually just like a cool guy who likes to have a couple Twisteds after work. And like he can't find a bathroom, so he like pees outside or something. And then he gets arrested and the system just, railroads him and he just realizes that everything's chaos. But he was once just a chill bro. It's just interesting to think about that, the tragic downfall. He used to like having a couple Twisted. Then he went all the way. He turned it all the way up, Yeah, he's all teas. Yeah, they're just tea. Yeah, it's crazy. I just call him tea now, Batman. I'm that twisted. Joker, you gotta drink water eventually. Not me, Batman. Why does my Joker voice sound so gay? I'm voicing the first gay Joker. It's great. Yeah. So I'm bi, which is interesting. It's tough being Jewish and bi. I'm just, and I'm a top too, so like, I'm in charge of everything, And I was thinking, the French are kind of, they're kind of the first LGBTQ when you think about it. They're hella gay. And, it's interesting, like, you go over there, and I was thinking, like, what do you call a French piece of bread? What is it called? Like a faggot? Baguette? No? It's funny. Just trading in bits and riffs. It's not a city council meeting. It's very serious in here. It's like, there was a German person I saw doing comedy the other day, and they were really throwing me off. They're like, They had the posture on lock. I was like, I might have to get out of here. Then my buddy Tony G went up. Halfway through his set, the ice band pulled in. I was like, shit, we gotta get you out of here, bro. Comedy is nuts under the Trump administration. Oh, man. So I've been thinking a lot, and England is... Are they cool, or what's the deal with them? I don't know. I just feel like if you're the best at everything, why are your teeth the worst? You know? That's my problem. Also the food. What is English food? Jewish food is pretty bad too, but to be fair, all we had to work with for ingredients were snow and anti-Semitism. You know, it was hard. It's a hard knock life. That's what Andy's about. I love when Levi cackles. He's got the kind of laugh that goes along with burying a body in a forest. He just shoves it. I hang out too much with Levi. I'm becoming really red-pilled. He'll show me articles that I realize later he's written. I'm like, dude, come on, man. It's tough. It's really hard. I'm just trying to do the right thing. Everybody's trying to give me irony poisoning. Been poisoned by my constituents. It's tough. You guys like to play Red Dead Redemption? Hell yes. I've lost 2 relationships to that game. Yes. Yeah. It gets better each time, right? It's so fucking good. I think I've bonded more closely with Dutch and my horse than I ever will with any woman. You know? And that makes sense. I mean, that's a lot to compete with. That game is so immersive. The graphics are good. Like, that's a lot, you know? For someone like me, or Mikey, like, that's a lot to compete with. Oh, shit. Man. Luxury travel TV is weird. Like, who has the money to live in some fucking place like that? Never gonna be able to afford that shit. God damn it. Anybody else, Brooke? It's tough, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Man, I always thought, like, you know, you look at TV shows and you're like, yeah, of course everything works out. You watch Friends now, and none of them have jobs that pay them shit. They all have New York apartments. And nowadays, it's like, we're all like everyone I know, like they're splitting an apartment, and they have like 3 jobs and an OnlyFans. You know? Things have really gotten out of hand. Yeah. The other thing I've been thinking about with politics recently is, you guys hear about Biden, and he got butt cancer. Trump had been saying he was butthurt for a while, you know? It's interesting how that goes. Hey, you can't talk about that stuff, man. Okay, word. Okay. Levi's telling me. Riley didn't say anything.
I was letting you know.
Okay. Riley will be on WWE next week. You got like real like heel energy. You definitely be like, I'm bringing the pain, brother. Oh yeah. I would do so bad at wrestling. Man, I'm too small. The only martial arts I know are Taekwondo, and that's like just kicking. It's not actually useful. It's tough. I don't know. All the Jews I know Krav Maga, which is like the most brutal shit ever. I should have learned that. It's just like, oh, here's how to like blow someone's head up with a pencil. So just some John Wick shit. Oh man. Levi, I should have come here dressed as John Wick. I'm just gonna start pretending to be John Wick all the time. That'd be a good move. Yeah, somebody killed my dog. Oh, fuck. Alright. I think that's all I got for tonight, folks. I've been Jake Englander. Thanks very much.
Give it up for Jake Englander, everybody.